we are live at the Texan Lobby Studio in downtown Greenville, Texas. Ctfm, Coffee, Tea, Friendly, and Me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare, an organization that does care. And by the way, our co-host this morning and every Wednesday morning on Miss Barbara Horan. We're so glad that we get to play in your house with you today.
Yeah. Historic lobby studio.
Yes. And our other sponsor would be Discount Wheel and Tire, where service is the bottom line. Folks, we have a great show for you today, and it's one of those shows that I think it's all female again today.
Yeah.
And that's good. That's good because the females that are coming on has got some good information about. Well, look,
like this.
Look, hey, we got this going. But where is Ian? Ian, where do Ian? I was one. If you would do our invocation, would you do that? Folks, we do something every Wednesday about this time. I do it all the time. Because I know that God says you better, and that is give thanks to what we are doing here in this community and for the community, and be able to praise His name each and every day. We want to give that thanks today. So, Ian, if you would.
Yeah, I'm going to steal your mic
real
quick because I didn't bring one.
All right.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you today to give thanks for being here, having such a wonderful day, and having a nice place to have the Ctfm, and we're going to have a wonderful day out here, and we pray that you bring peace to our country and give us just all your blessings, Lord. We praise you. Amen.
Amen. Well, like I said, we got a great show, and the tea is on Sparky today. Yeah, the tea and coffee is on Sparky. So y'all come back.
Here's how you do it.
Okay.
Come to the counter and tell them that you want a friendly tea.
That's right. That's all you
That's
have
all
to
you
do.
have
That's
to
all
do.
you
You
have to
don't.
do.
People wonder process.
It's
the
called-
process is walk in,
Yeah.
ask for tea, you get it.
Yeah, the word is free.
Yeah,
Okay.
free.
We'll be back. Ctfm right here at the historical Texan Theater Lobby Studio. Y'all come back with us.
When you've got a real emergency on your hands, you need a full-service ER team on your side. And only Hunt Regional Healthcare offers complete care for emergencies. We've got emergency medicine certified physicians, trauma certified nurses, specialty surgeons, respiratory therapists, and an on-site full-service lab and imaging to help you get back to living your best life. Hunt Regional Medical Center, the right choice for complete care.
Carol Hoops and Trey Warren at C&R Floors invite you to their new location for the same quality products, service, and installation they have provided for over 20 years. C&R Floors, 2706 Highway 69 South in Greenville.
Are you tired of those big chain tire dealers giving you the runaround? Are you not getting the customer service you deserve? If not, call me and I will wrench the competition. Come see us at Discount Wheel and Tire at 4609 Wesley in Greenville. Discount Wheel and Tire, and we will get you all that you deserve.
And we are live at the historical Texan Lobby Studio at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Ctfm, Coffee, Tea, Friendly, and Me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Discount Wheel and Tire. I got you. Johnny Jr. over here. Anyway, and Hunt Regional Healthcare.
Yeah,
what an
I get to help with
organization.
that one.
What an organization they are. You know, they give more because their patients deserve more.
Right.
Okay. Now, we have some guest, our first guest, that gives a lot, and she gives it through her art, she gives it through her appearance, she gives it as a volunteer, but she does it as a citizen of this community, and we just love her. Pamela Edwards, how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh,
Thank you.
and what is going on in your life right now? That's
so much.
Yeah, I know it is.
Well, my most recent project, I call it the gift that keeps on giving. This started out as a birthday gift for my friend's 100th birthday.
Oh.
And I made a little heart-shaped pin, and it was such a joyful experience. I was like, I want to do that again. So then I said, well, maybe I'll make 100, and I'll do it. It's a limited edition, and I'll just share the love. People can, buy these, and it'll be a good thing. And then I saw Pud one day, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I can give to Bras for the Cause. So I decided to give 5% of the profits to Bras for the Cause and 5% to the American Heart Association, because cardiovascular diseases are the leading killer in the U.S., more than all the cancers. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe we can, spread some love and joy, save some lives.
Mine's called the jelly bean heart.
He named it that
Yeah,
himself.
it's jelly bean heart, right? Look there. So it's a part of what you do in your life that inspires you to do. I love your art.
Oh, thank you.
I do, and I feel like that. I followed you since first time I met you. You was painting the cotton. Yeah, and it was hot.
Yes, it was.
I made the video, and I could see. I said, I can't make this video. Can't be very long.
Were we in the shade?
Yeah.
Was there shade?
Right. Yeah. But this project here, I think once the ideal came, well, it was. God says, hey, that's good because we give and not ever expecting to receive, but the more we give, the more we do receive.
Yeah.
So, Well,
So how do we get them?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we've got
we
them
got-
on,
we got-
right, because we saw you and you
Right.
said, hey, we got these. But
So if you see me downtown, probably, just say, hey, I want one. Or you can go to Lenore Cole booth.
Okay.
Lenore
Oh,
Cole
yeah,
Boutique at the Uptown Forum.
Yes, yes.
So support local business.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. And the art that is being displayed in our community, outside art. I'm not, because you do a lot of inside art display, but the outside.
I have murals too.
Huh?
I have murals.
Oh, well, you
and
have
I have
murals.
all the
Right.
art on my other
Yeah,
building.
that's right. I forgot about that. But all of this art that you and other artists are doing, I think it's bringing a good feeling, positive feeling downtown.
Yeah.
I do.
Well, part of the reason I did put the art on my building was because it looks so sad as an empty building.
Yeah.
And now it looks pretty. I mean, I dressed up the outside. We'll work on the inside as it can happen. But
Yeah.
the more of these pretty things that we have, the better we feel.
Yes, and
it
I
just
have
helps.
noticed that. People just have a sense of joy when they see this happy little heart, and they're all different, ceramic and glass.
Wow.
Yeah, they make people happy. They're warm colors, little. Yeah.
How much are they?
Anywhere from 35 to 65, depending on where you get it and what the fabrication is. If it's just ceramic and simple, it's going to be cheaper. If it's something fancy like Friendly's got on with all that glass, it's going to cost a little more.
Right. Well, it's worth it to get the attention back, and they say, "What is that?" And then the person that's wearing it can tell that story that you told just now. So it's a good marketing,
Right.
if you will.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's good marketing, and again, that goes back to you as an artist, as
Right.
a professional, and the others around that are bringing that to our community. That it makes me feel good, because when I go by and when I see that little thing down
lizard.
there, yeah. So
Are you going to make a bra too?
No, but I
No?
will be judging.
Okay.
Yes, I do judge the bras.
Okay, all right.
Cool.
Well,
That'll be fun.
oh yeah, that's a whole nother thing we're gonna get into a little bit later on. But what you have done, I think personally, okay, because I feel like I know you better than I do the other artists.
Okay.
Charlotte, where's she at? Charlotte, I know Charlotte, she's an artist, but I don't see Charlotte as the artist I see Charlotte as the yoga lady. I do,
Yes,
yeah, I do. And then all of a sudden I see this display at the gallery It was like, wow, who did that? I did. So, but what's coming? Anything particular that you might be, you could share with our audience to let them know that?
I can't really talk about what might be
Uh-oh,
coming.
uh-oh.
We'll see.
I hit something there, so, well, the art piece behind the Uptown Forum. Now, I've taken that and put it on my show, and I let everybody know Greenville, Texas, the home of the largest horny toad.
Yes.
And people, I had an individual message me about how big is that horny toad, and I said as big as a building, and I took a picture of it and showed it.
Yeah.
But that
funny.
to me that was it would have been a challenge, and the way that how did you see that before you put it there?
Oh,
Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, yeah.
Humpty Dumpty's there.
Yeah.
What?
That's a secret mural.
That's a secret one?
Yeah, you gotta find that one. It is downtown.
That one?
But yeah.
I know of 2 other secret ones too.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go find that
So,
one.
yeah, it's not far from here.
Oh, yay.
Put that back on a minute.
I was trying to figure out what it was. It took
Yeah,
me a moment. I
yeah.
saw the foot, and I saw the foot with the boot on, and then I saw the sock, and I'm like, oh, that's eggs. That's all spilt eggs all over the ground.
So, getting back to you as the artist and having the different ideals and visions that you have as an artist, because artists, in my opinion, you're different.
Yeah.
You're different. You see life. I see life different maybe than you do, but what you see life as an artist, and I've been told by other artists what actually I'm looking at, and I'm like, what? So it's that imagination that takes that hand and does the work. So I'm impressed with the artists we have, especially with Pamela. So.
Thank you.
And last I heard, she was leaving, so I'm glad that she's still in town.
I left for a little while and I came back.
Yeah. So I'm glad she's here.
Good. Well, again, how can they get these?
Lenore Cole Boutique at Uptown Forum, or if you see me downtown, just say, hey, I want one of those.
Right. Okay. All right.
And it's giving back. It is giving back to Bras for the Cause and the American Heart Association.
Good.
So.
Well, okay. I guess we are. We have 2 minutes. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That puts a whole nother. Sure. Barbara, I know you have. Maybe you got a question.
Well, that was my big question: was how to. So you said are they fired? So
Yes.
So you make them and then put glass or something. I'm guessing the glass goes before it gets fired.
No,
No?
well,
It depends?
there are multiple firings, and that's why the ones with glass cost more. So there is the firing of the clay, and then I glaze them, right? Add color, and so then I have to fire the glaze, and then when I add glass, I have to fire the glass. So
This one's all.
that's
clay.
all clay. Yes,
Yeah.
And what's this?
that is clay and glass.
Clay
Yes.
and glass.
Yes.
Oh.
So those little bubbles popping up, those are glass.
What's yours? Yours is.
Mine is all clay. It's
Yeah.
all ceramic.
Awesome.
I noticed that when I was putting mine on, that it had a number on the back.
Yes,
So-
so each one it's an original work of art. Every one is different, so they have my initials, the year, and they're numbered on the back. So you're getting original artwork for cheap.
Yeah.
Just
And
think, 50
giving back.
years from now, 50 years from now, my grandson and great-grandson, what is it? Well, your grandpa had this, and it was real popular back then, you know.
Right.
Well, I'm again, okay. Again, I'm glad that you came this morning, took the time to come. And is there a number that people can get in touch with you for a special project? For a special,
if they're gonna
any
commission.
special project, something like
They're
this.
gonna hire
right?
you.
You gotta know people that know me. Yeah, you gotta know people that know me.
Okay,
Or
well-
just see me on the street and flag me
Okay,
down.
good. With that said, we will be back
Yep.
to Ctfm right here at the Texan Theater Lobby Studio with who is?
Janeen's next.
Oh, Janeen. Oh, okay. Well, Miss Matriarch herself is coming. So, folks, y'all come back with us. Remember, the coffee and tea is on Sparky. Y'all come back. Come on.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet. New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999. Or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running. And backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
Every truck and SUV is on sale at Platinum Chevrolet.
New 2021 Silverados start at only $37,999. Or choose from new 2021 Trailblazers and buy for under $20,000.
Don't miss Truck Month at Platinum Chevrolet.
Need a part for the right price? Look for that red and blue sign. Henley Auto Supply at 1510 Stonewall. Over 800,000 CarQuest parts to choose from. Domestic, European, and Asian parts. Henley Auto Supply at 903-455-1969. 455-1969. Henley Auto Supply has the right part to keep your vehicle running. And backed by the best hometown service. Henley Auto Supply. Great people, great products, great prices. Henley Auto Supply and CarQuest.
And we are live at the Texan Lobby Studio in downtown Greenville, Texas for Ctfm. Coffee, Tea, Friendlee, and Me, an organizational show that has so much professionalism and our co-host over here, Johnny Jr. No, I'm sorry, Barbara Haran. This is a great show today.
It's fun
It really
show,
is fun.
yes.
And now we get to talk about, Hunt Regional Healthcare.
Healthcare.
Yeah, and
They're part of this,
yeah,
right? I mean, they're part of
right.
the
And
bras.
discount wheel entire. The lady sitting next to me on my right, I've known her for quite a number of years, and I remember quickly the first one that these were ever done was done at the BAW. But fast forward, right now, I know that you have something that there are people out there that want to know, how do I get involved? So you're going to tell them today.
I absolutely am.
Janeen Cunningham.
Janeen Cunningham, welcome to the show. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Good.
It's, I get to talk about one of my favorite subjects today, so it's a win-win, huh?
Right.
Yeah. And thank you for not calling me the matriarch.
Not again, right?
Not
Again, right. Well, Bras for the Cause has become a beloved event in this community. It just strikes a chord with so many people. I think one of the reasons is because our logo says somebody you know has cancer. And that's absolutely true.
Well, I remember the one year when there's the section for men's bras.
Yeah.
I mean,
Exactly.
they get cancer in the same area.
Well, and we support all cancers
Right.
with the technology that we bring to our local hospital. So let me
is
clear up the
amazing.
thing about Hunt Regional Hospital. There is a foundation
Right.
there
Right.
that is the organization that we fund. That foundation set up to receive charitable donations. And we are able, because we independently operate under the Hunt Regional Healthcare Foundation, we're able to choose what we want to spend the money that we raise on. But speaking of money, we have raised over the past 13 years, this is our 14th year, almost $1.5 million.
That is, yeah. Woo! Wow.
And let me put everybody at ease too, because during the months of August, September, October, Greenville kind of adopts a new vocabulary. We talk about boobs and bras and things that you probably wouldn't talk about on the street, but I want you to be comfortable with that, because this is all real stuff that affects many of us every single day. So what we do is we decorate bras. People all over the city of Greenville and Hunt County, and even from afar. I even had one brought in from Mexico City one time.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. somebody I knew that used to live in Greenville sent one up. So people from all over decorate a bra or something that sort of looks like a bra. We had one that was made of 2 bowling balls once upon a time. So, I mean, it doesn't have to be an actual bra, but it has to convey the message that this is bras for the cause. So they decorate them in whatever way they want to, and if you need help figuring out how to decorate it, we provide these little sheets, which, may I leave a few with you, Barbara, today?
Yeah.
And they're also available at Uptown Forum all the time. And then if you see me or Pud or any of the other leaders from this group, we usually have one in our pocket or in our purse. So it's full of ideas, front, back. That's all ideas about how to make a bra.
And if they see somebody in a shirt like this,
yes,
we all have them on today.
Right.
You were saying if you run into one of us, that's us.
You're us, absolutely.
If they have on a shirt like this, they probably can answer your questions.
Exactly.
At the grocery store,
and
wherever.
Each year, since about the first 3 or 4 years, there's been a theme chosen because it's fun to have a way to think about decorating a bra differently from last year, because there's some people who've now decorating their 14th bra, so it's kind of hard sometimes to get a new idea.
Yeah,
so
boobies is going.
Yeah, right. So this year's theme is Bibbidi Brobbidi Boo, which means anything Disney related. And I am astounded at how much opportunity there is to get in the Disney theme.
Well, because it now includes Star Wars,
Yeah.
Pixar, Marvel.
Yes.
The universe is huge.
Right, and then there's all
options.
the classic Disney, and that's what this is all about. It's like telling you, oh, well, you can do Disney princesses, Disney villains, theme park things, science fiction, Disney Channel on TV. So there's just a world of ideas out there. So that's one way you can get involved, and actually that is the most important way. If we don't have bras, we don't have an event. So we need a bra from you and you and you and you. And let me tell you, it doesn't have to be spectacular. We've had them with just covered in lifesavers, because mammograms are lifesavers. We've had them covered in acorns, tie a ribbon around the old oak tree.
I said save the puppies one year, and it was the bra and it had 2 puppies.
2 puppies, yeah. I mean, really, it's not hard at all.
And some of those bras are undescribable. They
do dioramas.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Would you like to know where to see about 300 or 400 of them?
Yeah.
Go to Pinterest.
Oh, yeah.
Go to Pinterest and look up the public page, Bras for the Cause, Hunt County, and you'll see them by the year. And we have, every bra is professionally photographed, so it's a good photograph.
And also, I know that there's other people that, if you're getting ideas, but you have to be careful looking at other people's bras, because these need to be family friendly, these need to be movable, not a big diorama that takes 10 people to carry somewhere.
Yeah, yes, that's true.
And there is a display downtown at the Uptown Forum.
Uptown Forum has
Oh,
bras. I just saw it
in the window.
In the window.
That's exactly right.
That's an example,
So that's so now you know that's what we need the most is your bra. Please bring us a bra. And this pink sheet of paper tells you when to bring it, where to bring it, all that stuff.
Which is another Texan theater thing.
Exactly.
Take it to my back door, the stage door. There's red carpet on the sidewalk, easy to find.
That's right. I love the idea that it's a red carpet.
It's a red carpet.
It is a red carpet event every year.
Oh, yeah.
So the other way that you can get involved, see this pretty yellow sign over here?
You can see one in my window.
Yeah.
This is your sign. I borrowed it just for a moment.
So it's not in the window right now.
So sponsors are the big reason that we have been able to do such big things. We have bought a $500,000 4D CT scanner, which allows a technician who is delivering radiation therapy to a cancer to follow a moving cancer, because
you breathe.
Yeah.
I remember the year we talked about that on the stage. And it was fascinating to me, because I had never, I know we breathe,
your
but I hadn't
heartbeat
thought
bumps that thing around if you have a chest tumor. So yeah, we bought that. And then this year, driving around on the streets of Greenville.
Yeah.
It's the Tubby Atkinson Mobile Mammography Unit. That costs $750,000.
Yep.
And we're going to pay it off this year.
We are hoping
Oh, yeah.
if you bring a bra, you got to bring a bra. Remember that bring a bra
and
thing.
the next piece to participate, bring a bra, but come vote on bras. Come
Vote.
party
Yeah.
downtown.
Number 3, how do you get involved? Come to the event. That's on Thursday night, October the 13th, 2022. That is 6 to 8:30, I believe. I hope I get that right. Walk around downtown. We display the bras all over downtown. Landon Winery, Texan Theater, the tax office even, Uptown Forum.
Yeah.
All over downtown. There's people all over the sidewalks wearing these t-shirts to help you get to the next location where you can see bras. You get to vote on your favorites. You'll purchase a little. Oh, by the way, it's free to come if you would like to vote, because we need the money. Remember, we need the money. You can buy a voting card. It can cost $10, $20, $50, $100, $1,000, however many votes you want to buy.
Right.
Buy votes. It's legal.
It
It
is legal.
On Thursday night, October the 13th. So
Right.
you buy those votes, you vote for your favorite, and then at the end of the evening, you turn in your cards, we count the votes, and the bras that get the most votes win a valuable prize. Let's see, I believe it's valued at about $1.30 last time I heard. Because we don't spend any money unless it's absolutely necessary, because we need that money to be spent on things to help cancer patients. So,
And I hear there's going to be Clydesdales.
I heard that too. And what color are Clydesdales?
Aren't they brown?
Yes.
And white.
The black and white ones are called
Right.
Percherons.
Right.
And
they
they're
are
beautiful.
Yeah, they're
That's what
beautiful.
we're going to have
And
Percherons?
we're going to have Percherons.
That's from the organization that they went to Longhorn Arena
Yes,
at Christmas time. Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
So I understand that they'll be selling rides so that they can buy votes on bras.
Yeah, there's
even gonna be-
all night long that,
There's going to be an emergency ice cream truck here.
oh wow.
So you can buy ice cream and the proceeds will go to vote on a bra.
To vote on a bra. Everybody picks their favorite bra.
That's
and then-
right. So you'll see people walking around downtown selling all kinds of things, bribing you to vote on their bra, wearing crazy costumes in support of their bra. And let me tell you, Disney, that just has costume written all over it, right?
Oh, yeah.
I
Yeah,
suspect there'll be superheroes, princesses, fairy tales walking villains walking all over downtown.
It's a night of enchantment. It's a night of fun, and it's a night for a purpose. Janine, thank you.
You're so welcome.
And
Did
we
we miss
will.
anything?
I'm
Didn't
sorry, I
miss
couldn't think of
anything.
anything to say.
All of how to get in contact, the
yeah.
papers are there, but
Is-
you can also go to the website, or you can Google it and
Yes, but it's
2022.
easier to get a pink paper.
Get one of
there'll be
these.
some papers here, but
Yeah.
Yes,
Uptown.
if you here and at Uptown, right? If you Google Hunt Regional Healthcare Foundation, you will come up on a big website, and if you keep scrolling, you'll find Bras for the Cause. So and there is significant information there, but the easiest thing to do is look at this, look at Pinterest.
Can you still be a sponsor? I know, because this one says sponsor. Can
Of
you still
course.
take?
Sponsorships cost a minimum of $25, $250, sorry, $250.
Pud's behind you went.
For that $250, you get this beautiful yellow sign, maybe even a couple of more little goodies. But we take as much money as cookies, sometimes even, yes. We take as much money as you are willing to give, and we have had sponsors give thousands and thousands of dollars
Until some
before,
of us
so-
figured out we could put it on our bra.
Oh yeah, well
So
that is pretty cute.
we sponsor, but then we also show
Right,
it.
And if you would like to buy a T-shirt,
Yeah,
they're
that's right.
also available downtown at Lenore Cole in
Okay.
Uptown Shopping Forum. And I'll have a pop-up shop tonight. Come down at Landon Winery tonight for Wine Down Wednesday and buy a T-shirt down there and pick up one of these little pink pages.
Oh, that makes it easy.
Yeah, good. It's all happening. It's all happening, and it's happening in Greenville, Texas. We're coming back to Ctfm right here at the Texan Theater with the lady that
Knows everything.
Knows everything. Knows everything. Yeah.
At least what's happening around
Oh
town.
yeah, absolutely. We're coming back. Ctfm here at the Texan Theater. Y'all come back with us.
Company coming? Make sure they stay with us. At Best Western Plus, we'll treat them right. Like hot complimentary breakfast, spacious rooms, a glorious pool, fitness and business center, and best of all, a friendly staff. Our large, flexible meeting rooms are great for business and social get-togethers. Best Western Plus, just off of Interstate 30 near Cracker Barrel. Staying with us is always a plus. Best Western Plus in Greenville.
Hi, I'm Kathy with Long Branch Dental Center. Lumineers are porcelain glass shells that fit over the top of your teeth and give them a dynamite look. You can change the shape, the size, and the color. So call today to ask about Lumineers. Long Branch Dental Center, making North Texas more beautiful, one smile at a time.
Oh, and we are live at the Texan Lobby Studio at the Texan Theater in downtown Greenville, Texas. It is Ctfm, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare, and an organization that has been another one that's just been so supportive. Discount Wheel and Tire, where service is the bottom line, and Valvoline Express right next door every Tuesday, Ladies' Day.
Yep.
Anyway,
the day before we actually tell everybody. So
yeah, right.
You miss it every week. Got to remember.
We got to remember. And our permanent co-host for this show till for TFN,
Okay.
Barbara Horan. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to be here. I have a question real fast.
Okay. Yeah.
Janine, are you going to have the signs, the pink signs? You have to be a sponsor to get a yellow sign, but the pink signs, are they going to be available at your pop-up tonight?
Yes.
Okay. Just wanted to see how, because we didn't talk about how you could put one in your own yard.
That'd be awesome.
Even if you didn't sponsor, you can just grab one tonight.
Not getting away from Pud's time. No, I'm just.
It's all you. I've got on a shirt. I've got on a shirt too. So talk about it all you want.
No, I'm coming down Park Street, right? And I always see the flags for Veterans Day and all that. I think, why didn't we have pink signs in every one of those yards? What would that be?
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh yeah.
Well, of course, we'll have pink. We have Bras
Right.
for Cause banners.
Right.
For for downtown.
Right.
That we'll put
They'll be on the
poles.
Right, on the poles.
But
Those
I
will be
will
coming
have
soon.
some pink signs. But I can also arrange for you to be a sponsor tonight at the pop-up shop.
Right.
Oh, okay. So you could have yellow ones there. You could
That's
get
at
the yellow sign.
Landon Wineries at 6 o'clock.
At 5 to 8.
5 to 8. Yeah, 5 to 8.
Okay.
Now we can introduce.
Guys, welcome to
welcome.
I talk about you over there. I talk about you over here. We just kind of pretend you're already on.
It's been a while since we've sat and talked here.
It's been a month.
It's been a month.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lots has
Good.
happened, and lots is gonna happen.
Wow.
Although I was like, it is the first of the month, isn't it?
Yeah,
When I saw
mean-
you were on, I was like, but she was just on. Time flies and it slows down. I don't know
Yes.
what happens here.
It's exactly.
Right. So
Yes.
continue.
What's happening?
From
Starts
that,
this week, right?
Well, yes,
Oh,
you know,
this week.
We'll open up
yeah.
shop tonight.
Yes, pop-up shop tonight. But as far as other things, Bras for Janine's done a wonderful job of talking about Bras for the Cause.
Absolutely,
And
yes.
as you both know, and I think many people do, I'm deeply involved and love it and love that
Yes.
that program so much. And it's nice to have somebody else to be talking about that so that I can
You
share.
can talk about other
because
things.
There's so many other things that are going on
Oh.
that are great that I want to
Yes.
share that are coming
Yes.
up. And there's all kinds of events. And I've even got a few that are kind of out in the area that are I always love something a little quirky and fun to give people something to do. You know, like you used to say on Monty Python, and now for something completely different. Right, exactly. Yes. Okay, so off we go. Starting this weekend, there is a fun thing that's being done by some of the local boutiques. Most of them are actually not, they're actually kind of out in the county. There is a fall shop hop.
Oh, fun.
Try saying that.
Fall shop hop.
Fall shop hop. And it's going to be Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. The best thing to do is you can either start at Vintage and Lace, or you can start at Connor's Corner Collectibles, which are both on Wesley Street.
One of them's across from, Vintage is across from Walmart.
Walmart, and Connor's Corners
is kind of across from Brookshire's.
Yes, exactly, across from Brookshire's.
the street. Both of them, opposite sides of Wesley from those two stores.
And then the others are all out in the country, and I think they'll have a way for you to know where they are. But you can, if you get a card, and if you visit all of them, you get a little signature, and you get your name in for prizes. And then if you buy something, I think it's, what is it, over $20, each purchase over $20 gets you a second chance in the drawings.
Nice.
And this is just a nice way for people to realize that we've got some really neat little retailers that maybe are not all concentrated in the same place, but some of them are all out in the country.
Right.
There's some, there's little strip centers and things out, along Highway 34 and some things like that, and that's where several of these are located. But I think if you want to shop and just go explore a little bit, this is kind of a fun thing that's going on that could be neat.
Yeah, we used to do that because my mom was from Greenville, and so on Saturday we would often, of course, gas prices. We kind of stopped in the 70s, but just drive around, and this would give you a destination to drive around. You have a route, you have a place to go, a reason to be out.
And since we've had some rain, things have greened up, and it's actually really, really pretty out there.
Oh, yeah, it is. My yard is actually green now.
Exactly.
It's just like,
so I don't know, when I was driving in this morning, I was thinking, it's really nice. It's a good time to be able to do that. Okay, moving on.
Yes.
Moving on.
There's also Reese Davis Rec Center is having one of their few times a year billiards tournament this Saturday. It's always a fun thing that they do. It's $15 to play. This play starts at 10 a.m. Registration is $15, and that includes lunch this time from Baker's Ribs.
There will be multiple. I understand there'll be multiple tables playing.
Yes, and it'll be. I'm sure.
Is it just to play, or is there a tournament or something?
It's a tournament.
It's a tournament.
No, it's a tournament. So that's why I say play begins at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And just right quick, just another big plug for Reese Davis. What a great place for kids and adults.
Yes,
it is.
And with that, it's on Lee Street.
It's on Lee Street.
Right.
Toward McKinney. Just don't pass 69. 380. It's on 380. Don't pass the intersection. You've gone too far. But just keep going on. If you get there,
it's a little further closer to town than that. But,
it's closer to Carver. If you see Carver, which is in Carver, LP Waters. If you see the school, you got to go back about half a mile or so.
It's a really wonderful center, and they've got all kinds of great activities and things that are really going to be, I think people, they do more and more things as that program is getting stronger, and I really am excited about that.
That's where the the senior center has
their own
spot.
Senior's a little bit further
out. They have their own
but
space.
they also have senior activities at Reese Davis.
Okay, that's what
I
was
thinking. A lot of them that are free and things that are all part of it. Okay, then I know you've got a big show this weekend.
Friday night, we have Max and Heather Stalin.
Right.
They're from Dallas.
Dallas.
They're awesome, and it's just going to be the two of them, so I may chit-chat with them for a while. We'll just talk about their music, and it's going to be quiet. It's not going to be one of those shows that people are going, I need to get out of here. It'll be a nice, quiet, calm show. And dinner.
Yes, of course. And then Saturday night is the first show of the Greenville Entertainment Series. So it's a good weekend for music and things in Greenville.
And you can get a ticket at the door. If you're not already a member for the year, you can buy and become a member for the year at the door, which we didn't used to be able to do. But they fixed that, and there's concessions now.
And there's concessions,
we have concessions at the at the GMA.
And the show this weekend for them, the first show of the year, is the Kenny Rogers Band.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, through the years.
Yes, through the years with the Kenny Rogers Band and
Don Gatlin.
Yes, thank you. And Don Gatlin is the kind of the featured singer.
And Micah says that it's the original band.
It is the original band. That is correct.
Makes it even more valuable to watch because they're going to tell all the ins and outs.
Yes, yes.
Well, yeah, that's going to be great.
And they've got a wonderful season planned. It's all in my newsletter with the whole list, or you can go to GreenvilleEntertainmentSeries.com and you can find everything you need to know there.
And you can join there too.
And you can, absolutely, and you can join
I
there.
love joining.
Yes.
We have these things that are amazing. You were from when you were little too.
Yes.
When I was little, when you were little, somebody, F.L. Young? No, they decided that we should have culture in Greenville and set up these foundations. And there's nowhere you can go for $75 and get 5 shows.
That's correct. And, and you know, and the same with the Dallas Symphony. You know, they've been coming to Greenville and doing the concerts, the whole symphony, for over 45 years.
Right.
That's really remarkable when you think about it.
It absolutely is.
And the Greenville Entertainment Series is you know, about the same length of time.
Right.
On things. So, you know,
we're
very fortunate.
Van Cliburn and Count Basie, the orchestra, and a lot of people like that. When I was a kid, in Greenville, not having to go to Dallas.
That's correct. Yeah.
Because of these organizations.
Right. Yes.
So we need to be supported.
Right. Yes. And, again, it's a great value.
Now,
all right.
And back to
moving along.
Moving on. Okay. Also coming up, let's see. We've got then. The Land and Winery has a couple of interesting wine pairings coming up this month. The first one is Friday night, so that they could look at that. It's an Italian-style cocktail bites paired with Land and Wines.
Oh, fun.
But the one I'm intrigued with is on September 23rd, and it's called Loco for Elotes.
Loco for elotes?
Elotes, which elotes is the Mexican street corn, corn in a cup.
Oh, yeah, right.
So they're going to have a series of different kinds of elotes, different recipes, paired with Land and Wines.
Interesting.
Wow. I think that sounds most interesting. But Bob had a donut and wine pairing one time. I mean, he is one of the most creative and brave people.
Absolutely
he really is.
I tell you have to know him to appreciate him.
But he is passionate about wine, and we are so fortunate that we've got somebody like that, in this community, and with such great quality and inventive.
Right.
Right. Yes. Also, let's see, coming up then, not this weekend, but the next weekend, it's a big weekend in Greenville as well.
Everything is planned for that weekend.
Yes, exactly.
Everything. The 17th is the most popular weekend of the month, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, but starting a little bit before that, on Thursday the 15th through the 17th, is the Greenville Swap Meet and Car Show.
Oh, yes.
Which is out at the fairgrounds, and this is the 23rd year for that. The swap meet takes place on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, but Thursday and Friday are kind of the big days. And I think they said they've got space for 200 vendors out there on the fairgrounds.
Inside or outside?
Outside.
I haven't been out there for a long time. I remember when we had
basically take the area where the Midway is.
Oh, okay.
And set all that up for vendors. And so anything to do with cars, if you've got an interest in that, the swap meet is fun. It's a great place to go.
Okay, so then if you're going to go out there, I'm the one that says, okay, how do I find us? Because if somebody on our show doesn't know where the fairgrounds is, it's on 1570, but
which is called also Jack Finney
Boulevard. I get the names of the Jack Finney Boulevard.
It's across from L3 Harris.
Yeah, I tell everybody, just look for the National Guard. Right past the National Guard will be the fairground.
Or if you see the National Guard, you've gone too far.
You've gone too.
If you come from my side.
Oh, wait, your side.
If you come from Wesley Street and you get to the National Guard, you.
Right.
Oops.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Right. But it's this will be. They'll have signs and everything out there for it as well. And then on Saturday they've got their big car show. Okay. That's part of it.
I've gone out there for that.
No.
Okay.
We're gonna.
Do we need
We're
a
gonna
break?
go to a commercial.
We got to get a commercial. We got to pay for all this.
Yeah, we're gonna go to a commercial break.
We'll come back for the 17th again.
Yes.
Come back to the 17th again, right here on Ctfm. Y'all come back with us.
The recipe for great food is simple. Make it fresh. Wing Wings to Go in Greenville, where every order is a custom order made with fresh ingredients. Wings to Go, 7818 Wesley Street in Greenville. Simply great wings.
Yay, welcome back.
And we are live at the Texas Lobby Studio for Barbara Horan's show of the day. And it is Ctfm, Coffee Tea. I told you, I warned everybody. Ctfm, Coffee Tea, Friendlee and me, brought to you each and every Wednesday by Hunt Regional Healthcare, and an organization that's always been there for us. Discount wheel and tire. Where service is the bottom line with Valvoline Express right next door. And let's go back to the 17th
More
of
stuff
September.
that's happening on the 17th.
Good.
Yes,
Thank you.
We did one event on the 17th, and it's a packed
It's a fun day. I don't know
Really.
how everybody chose the same day.
Well, it's just as we get to the fall, and some of these events, the swap meet is almost always on that weekend.
Right.
The Cotton Patch Challenge, which is another thing that we're talking about, is always on that weekend. And so I think that's where a whole lot of this comes from. The Cotton Patch Challenge is the big bike ride that is sponsored by the Noon Rotary Club. And it's on, say, Saturday, September 17th. The ride, there are 7 routes that you can take. The shortest is 6 miles, the longest is 74, and it actually takes you down across the big 2-mile bridge at Lake Tawakoni.
And you can bet Jerry Morris will be riding his bicycle.
You bet he will. He is,
That'll be fun. They fill up downtown, and then because of that, because we have people downtown, we have a bunch of visitors downtown. So what do? You bring more people, vendors.
That's exactly
which
right.
is what I'm sure leads into the next.
Yes, but I also
piece.
want everybody to know that if the registration for the ride is open now, if you want to do that. You can go to Cotton Patch Challenge. I'm not sure whether it's .com or .org because I just have the link directly on here. But if you'll Google Cotton Patch Challenge, it will come up, and you can register for the ride. You can get all the details and things there.
Well, a couple of little pieces to go along with it. I do sponsor the race,
right?
So they send people over, but we open early. We are going to be here. Normally on Saturday we don't open until 9:30, but we're going to be here cooking breakfast tacos at 5:30.
Oh, good.
So that we have grab-and-go tacos. It took too long last year for riders and people to get back out to the race. They ordered, and there's not a whole lot going on downtown, so everybody came here, and they didn't get their food before they rode.
Okay.
So we are going to fix that problem. We're going to have a big pan of tacos they've just been made.
Good.
It's not that they were made days before.
No.
They were made that morning, but you can come in, pay your money, take it, and walk out the door if you want.
Sure.
So just to
Yes, but to follow what you were saying, then yes, part of at that event as well. For when the riders come back and have something to do, there will be the Lee Street Jamboree.
Right, there's lots of things,
Yes.
music all down the street.
Yes, they're going to have, I think in every single block, they're going to have a musical act.
Right.
It's only from 10 to 2, so it's a shorter time frame. But they'll have lots of live music, they'll have vendors, they'll have a kids area, so it'll just be kind of a fun thing, not only for the bike riders, but for everybody else.
Yep, come
to
walk
be
your
able-
downtown, see
Yes.
our art, take
Exactly.
a picture with the pictures.
Right.
Around town,
Oh,
like
yes.
I call him Kilroy. I know he's not Kilroy.
Oh,
Be seen. Be seen.
Yes.
Come see Be Seen.
Right.
Take your picture
Yes.
with him.
Right. Exactly. Something else going on that day that is not downtown, but that is it's an event that used to be a really good event that is now coming back again thanks to for everybody feeling comfortable enough getting back out again, is Highland Terrace Baptist Church is having their big Pink Sheep Craft Fair.
Pink sheep.
Oh, yes. Karen Tooman was telling me about
yes,
that.
It's a very, very good show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be from 9 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at the church on Saturday, 7th.
Not Jack Finney.
That one's on Roy Warren. No, not Roy Warren. Excuse me, Joe Ramsey.
Joe Ramsey.
Joe Ramsey. It's out by. It's the big Baptist church out by the hospital.
Yeah, close to the hospital. Lost its roof. People remember it lost its roof, didn't it?
Yes, during the storm.
The storm.
Yes, and everything. All the proceeds will benefit the women's ministries and things that they do there, our mission work. But this is a really, really good show. I think that they've got. I think it's maybe as many as 40 different crafters there. It's an edit. I'm not going to say jury, but it's an edited show. So it's there will be some real quality things there. So that's a wonderful one to know about as well. Also, that night is the senior dances at the Civic Center.
That's right, Civic Center.
And they do that every third Saturday of the month with Gail Haig and the Lone Star Express. It's if anybody seniors 55 and over, $5 a person. If you like to dance, it's a great thing to be able to do regularly.
And the Civic Center is at the dead end of 1570 into Business 69.
Yes, right.
Right.
Yes.
Yep.
By the park. By the
actual address is 5501 South Highway 69.
Okay.
Yes. And all of this, of course, is in my newsletter, which can be found either on my Facebook page, in your Friendlee news group. You can sign up to get it or anything, but all addresses, links, and everything are always
on there.
In the newsletter. I'm just kind of trying to, obviously hit the highlights of some of these. Something else coming up that is something I love dearly and really had a good time with it last year. The GISD, or Greenville High School cosmetology students are going to open up their salon again this year.
Oh, yeah, they did.
They had it last year was the first year they had it.
Right.
And this is an opportunity for the students to actually practice, if you want to call it, on
real hair, real people.
Real hair, real people.
And don't be wrong, they are good.
They're good.
They're highly supervised. They're trained.
Highly supervised.
And they're on the process, and we talked about it when Terry Driggers was here. They're giving these kids opportunities to graduate high school with a job, with an opportunity for a job.
They will graduate with a cosmetology license.
Right.
So
and
I went last year several times and I had a ball.
Yeah.
Not only because, I was able to get a pedicure or whatever, but I just really enjoyed visiting with each of these students and hearing about, what their lives had been like, what their plans were. And it was just really, really fun. I highly recommend doing it. It's only open it's open every Tuesday from 1 to 6. You must call and make an appointment, particularly in this day and age of school security.
Right.
And then when you get to the high school, then you are escorted back to the students come and get you.
Okay.
There's again, in my newsletter, there's a link to a list of the services they offer. They do hair, they do facials, they do makeup, they do nails, manicures and pedicures, they do waxing. It's just really amazing what, they offer a lot of different services.
Well, they have to practice. They'd have to have,
exactly.
if they're going to come out of school ready to do these things, they're going to have to practice somewhere.
So this is to me, a really, really neat opportunity that they've got out there. Also, the Greenville Fire Rescue is getting ready to start offering, as they do every fall, they're offering two things. CPR classes once a month through the fall, and then also the Fire Academy.
Right.
Their registration for that, now it starts here pretty quick, and the Police Academy does as well. So they're both getting ready to start. And then something else I want to be sure and get in is that Thursday, September 22nd is North Texas Giving Day. Which is the big charity event from the Communities Foundation of Texas. Now, early giving is already open. If you're like me and you're afraid you're going to miss the day, and so you can actually log on now at northtexasgivingday.org, and you can do all your donating and everything. Among the local charities that participate in North Texas Giving Day, and understand that if you make your donation through that portal, there will be some extra money for them. And
Right.
from the Communities Foundation of Texas,
Right.
which is great.
Right.
Audie Murphy American Cotton Museum, Boys and Girls Clubs of Northeast Texas, CASA for Hunt County, Cause for Pause, Hunt County Shared Ministries, Hunt County Kids, Hunt County Children's Advocacy Center, Northeast Texas Children's Museum, United Way of Hunt County. That's some of the organizations. Those are some of the big, well-known ones.
Right.
There's a lot of others as well, but at least to know about those. So this is a good opportunity for your money to go a little bit further.
And I found it
might have.
very easy when I was in Austin, trying to find these places or go to all their websites and remember to go and an urgency to go. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow.
Right.
Well, this one day is easy.
Yeah.
You can log on to one place, make one donation, click on all of them and how much you want to give.
Right, exactly.
And then do it one credit card, one site. And it is so convenient and easy.
Yeah, and again, the fact that you then get the power of the Communities Foundation and all of that with it as well.
Yep.
There's a couple of more things. I know we're tight on time. I want to talk about a few things.
We got 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes.
Okay, a few things. The very last weekend of the month, Drug Free Greenville is doing their first annual Red Ribbon Car Show on Saturday, September 24th at the Greenville High School parking lot at 10 a.m. This will be a new project. It's a benefit for them. That's also the weekend of the Board Art Bash in Commerce.
Board Art Bash,
which is a big event over there. That's downtown Commerce that's been going on for over 35 years. This is one of the ones I think if you want something, and again, now for something completely different, the Lake Country Antique Tractor Association is sponsoring a tractor pull with all these cool antique tractors beginning at 10 a.m. at the Old Gin in Point, Texas. And if you've never been to a tractor pull, God, they're fun.
Oh, they are just
fun, loud.
unbelievable.
If you've got a kid who loves vehicles, this is perfect. You should take the kid to that.
It is.
Now, if you've got an older kid who likes a little more technical stuff, on that same day from 10 to 1, the Audie Murphy American Cotton Museum is hosting Munzee at the museum. And this is a tour of the museum with the special Munzee app. And there are hidden codes and things that you have to find around the museum and open those codes and they'll tell you different things.
Is it just for kids?
No, it's for anybody.
No, it's for anybody.
I was going to say, that sounds like something I'd like to do.
I know, it's 10 to 1. I'm just thinking more the old, but it's called Munzee at the museum. And all the information, again, is on my newsletter and the link to where to go download the app and all of that kind of thing that's going on. The museum is also taking reservations for their Greenville Goofy Golf Tournament, which is going to be Saturday, October 1st, which will be the following weekend, but that's going to sell out, so that's why I wanted to be sure and point that out.
Yep.
Then let's see, one other week, of course, I know we've got some big shows coming up at the
speaking
GMA.
of today.
Lunch.
Here.
Oh, yes, lunch.
Friendlee Live for free. Yeah, Jenni Dale Lord's coming, right.
Yes.
Yep.
And then shows at the GMA. We've got Gentry the Gentleman Trio on Friday, September 16th, which is a show you're producing over at the GMA.
Yep.
Steve Warner is the 17th, the evening of the 17th. Cody Ray Slaughter is the 25th. So those are some big shows coming up. Whew.
Yeah. Wow. It's busy. This town that nothing happens in is very busy.
I think that's one of the reasons that she says, I'm tired of hearing there ain't nothing happening.
Oh, that's exactly why my newsletter started, because I was so tired of hearing people say nothing going on in Greenville.
And it's nice that it's collected in one spot, because a lot of people, you can go to GMA, you can come to the Texas,
It's interesting. I've noticed that there are a number of people that there's the Next Door app that a lot of people, come onto, or the Greenville, Texas Facebook group.
Right.
And I'll hear people constantly post on there, I'm new to town, how do I find out what's going on? And I used to get on and say, hello, I'm Pud, you can, sign up. I don't even do it anymore because there's so many people now going, here's the email, contact Pud, get on her newsletter. And to me, it's always better if somebody else is saying it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
But you'll see and you'll scroll down. Yeah, do Pud. Yeah, do Pud. get Pud's newsletter. And every time someone asks, I get a wave of subscribers. And it's free to subscribe, so please do.
Please. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And I reckon we'll see you in about a few days. It's
yes.
coming up. It's
Yes.
coming up. So, all right, folks, we have got to get out of here. We're going to have a great show today. It's free.
It's free at
Friendly
lunch.
Live. The tea is free
too at
and
lunch.
Jeannie Dale Lord, all the way from Lubbock, Texas.
Yes.
And she's going to
That's
put
right.
on a great show. We'll be
Thank
back
you.
next Wednesday right here at the Texan Theater Lobby Studio at the historical Texan Theater in downtown Greenville. Keep it in your boot.